That's what they tell me. Hey, Mr. McClary! Be careful you don't get another hook in your finger!
Don't worry, Doc. We're not using hooks today.
All right.
He's a nice pig, Doc.
So she actually... Whoa, okay. Relax, will you?
You know, house calls are probably my favorite part of the job. Just driving out into the country, seeing what might pop up around the next band. Rainbows. Frost on the kudzu. John Muir said it. Most people are on the world, not in it, you know. What?
Nothing.
What?
Listen, you better let me handle this one alone, all right? Obstetrical exam.
Okay,
Hey. So Jimmy Joe went over to the Pakistani's house with a shotgun.
Excuse me. Jimmy Joe is Ellen's brother?
No, her boyfriend.
Oh, I stumped on that one, too.
And he stayed outside shooting holes in the fella's foreign car until Ellen came out and agreed to come back home with him. It's the most romantic thing Jimmy Joe's ever done for her. Tough one.
How's Ellen making out with the Pakistani man?
Get him. Come on, Bubba.
I said no shot.
Sit up, please. Okay, swing her. Well, I don't see an infection. But... Okay, hold still. What is that, a V8?
He did it!
You know, house calls used to be an essential part of every doctor's practice. I mean, the only way you could really get to know your patients was to see where they lived, how they lived. Maybe when I get to Halverstone, I'll get him to institute some kind of visitation program. I mean, literally outpatient.
Damn it.
Whoa.
You see another one, they mark their way with these. Because they're too stupid and too drunk to remember where they were most times.
Ooh.
Hunters. Maybe this is the end of the... Yeah, see, there it is. That's where they sit and wait for the slaughter. It's not like they do it for food either. God, it gets me so hot. You want to help me here?
What are you doing?
I'm urinating.
You just drop trow whenever you feel like.
Well, it scares the deer away so the hunters won't get them.
Why don't you just, say boo or something?
I try to spread it around a little here, a little there. Feel free to join in. Anyway, it's not like I planned to be pregnant at 19, but could have been worse than Wayne. Could have been Wendell Barnes. Oh, you'd be interested in him. He comes from a whole family that doesn't have sweat glands.
Really? I'm fascinated by the glandless.
I guess it's genetic. During the summer, they all sleep under the house on account of the heat.
That's a touching story. Really, thanks for sharing that with me.
Well, you don't see a lot of things in Grady, but what you do see, you see a lot of.
You know, I'm from a small town myself.
What?
Marionville, Indiana. Population 2,106. Home of the world's largest steam engine.
But you've been telling everybody that you're...
No. Everybody assumed I was a big city guy. Nobody asked. Anyway, I got out and I'm staying out.
Have you still got your whole family there?
Well, they talked about leaving, but my dad never quite. They lived there, they died there. For better or for worse. So when I left home, I just swore to myself I was never going back.
It's not the place, it's the person. Be careful what you wish for, Ben Stone. You might get it.
What's that supposed to mean?
You've never been back, not even to see your friends.
Well, who's got time for friends, you know?